Mike Gallagher.
I love how helpful our audience is. We've got the most loyal, gracious, wonderful audience in America. I got everybody now on the case trying to pin this down, and we're going to figure it all out. So thank you very much. Joey Hudson knows how loyal our audience is. Joey, of course, the longtime morning host on 94.5 The Answer in South Carolina. My dear friend, my business manager, director of our foundation, Gallagher's Heroes. And now we gave him a title. What's his official title? Let me look on the website. If you want to see the... If you go to MikeOnline.com and you what's that?
Possibly the village idiot? Is that?
No, stop. No, are you kidding me? Let me look at the team here. We got our whole team. Meet us about. Where's the team here? We're going to promote about the team. Here it is. Joey Hudson, election 2024 correspondent and contributor at large for the Mike Gallagher Show. We can't get the audio to work, but boy, do we have a good open for you.
Election 2024 with Team Gallagher's Joey Hudson.
Wow.
Gives you chills, doesn't it? Doesn't that give you chills?
Yes, that's official. Gosh.
Very impressive. Now, what's not so...
Do I get business cards too?
No, that's what. No, are you kidding me? Don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. But I hope you don't expense us for the coat you bought. Now, if you're watching right now on Salem News Channel, you went off and you saw the temperatures and the frigid weather and the snow and the blizzard and the tundra in Iowa, where you're headed to cover the caucus on Monday. If you're watching right now on Salem News Channel, go ahead and roll the video. There's you in your beautiful home. You got your pullover there, and you're kind of narrating, and you're showing the table of equipment because you got to bring a lot of gear, because you're a guy that I've always said you could dismantle an entire airplane and put it all together. So there's all the gear, and then you go over and you pick up the coat that you bought. It's a blue and black coat, and you picked it. It's got a hood on it, and you hold it up. Joey, that's a windbreaker. What the heck is wrong with you? You think that's going to keep you warm?
Well, it is going to be challenging. You know, they're actually calling this a blizzard now. It's not a winter storm. It is a blizzard. It has its own name, Jerry.
And you must have gone to Tommy Bahamas and bought a light windbreaker for the beach. That's not a winter coat. What's wrong with you?
It was on sale, and Nana Hudson.
It was on sale. I get it. Now we know. Joey, you're going to get pneumonia. Please go buy a bigger coat somewhere. Don't they sell winter coats in South Carolina?
I'm not sure they sell winter coats for what I mean, have you actually seen some of the temperatures that we're going to be faced with? I mean, I printed it just a minute ago. So Sunday when I arrive, it will be minus 16 with a high of minus 5. Monday, minus 15 with a high of minus 4. Tuesday is going to turn sunny. They're going to have a heat wave then because they'll reach 1 degree on Tuesday.
And by then, you're going to be like Jack Nicholson at the end of The Shining. There's going to be a frozen face of Joey Hudson in a snowbank somewhere. Well, let's get down to, besides the weather and the woefully inadequate way you're prepared with that little light windbreaker that's never going to keep you warm. Hey, all eyes are on, I think, 3 people clearly: Trump, DeSantis, Haley. What's the latest? What do you think Haley is getting momentum in Iowa, or is her surge really New Hampshire focused?
Well, I think she's focusing on New Hampshire, but she has had some good numbers in Iowa, probably better than she anticipated. A new poll yesterday from Suffolk University. I'm going to read to you the latest numbers here. Trump, of course, with the commanding lead, 54%. Haley bumped up to the number 2 position with 20%, with DeSantis sliding to 13%. I'm not sure that Nikki Haley thought that. And again, she has been spending a lot of time in New Hampshire, but that's a considerable rise to overtake Ron DeSantis, which leads to the question. So, Ron DeSantis back in December was saying that he was going to absolutely win Iowa. He's kind of softened that stance a bit this week. But what does it say for Ron DeSantis And does it mean that maybe if he doesn't do so well in Iowa, are we going to see Ron DeSantis exit the race?
Well, and that's a fair question. The other question is going to be if DeSantis or Haley do better than expected in Iowa and they narrow the margin a little bit, then the narrative is going to be that Trump didn't do well enough, and it's going to turn into a big anti-Trump narrative.
Yes. And I think that's what Governor Nikki Haley from my home state of South Carolina, I think that's her strategy. She's going to do better than expected in Iowa. She has the endorsement of Governor Chris Sununu in New Hampshire. She rolls into New Hampshire. You know, the polls in New Hampshire are showing 4 or 5 percentage points between she and President Trump. She rolls into New Hampshire. She does well there. She thinks she might can win. If she were to win, wow, and then come to South Carolina. Now, I don't think it's going to be quite so easy. You know, she made the statement the other day that Iowans made the mistake, New Hampshire corrected it, and then her South Carolinians would sort of roll the package up and present her with a win. I don't know that she wins her own state, though. So how does that look for Nikki Haley if she does not?
Not good. Not good. When we next talk to you, you'll be shivering in Iowa. We'll check in with you frequently on Monday.
Break her on.
With your windbreaker, yeah, to try to get off the beach vibe. Joey Hudson, joeyhudson.com. We'll check in with him Monday from Iowa as the caucuses it's finally here.